So it's Wednesday the 5th of March and it's 21 minutes past 2. Right now I'm looking at NASDAQ, so micro NASDAQ on top step. The structure's looking good. It was in this bullish kind of trend and now we're just breaking to the downside. So on the open, or that 9:30 time, I'm waiting for a break to the upside or break to the downside, literally. Probably use a 40 pip stop loss, yeah, around about there. Target previous structure or 1 to 2. And the EMA I'm using is a 20 EMA. This is the settings. But I do change between like a 80 EMA, 14, 20 and a 50. It depends what's looking the best on the day and if price is respecting it or not. But basically when I come onto the charts, all I'm looking for is trend lines, support and resistance, and all the basic stuff. Support and resistance now is the second thing I'd be looking for because I know we're in like a bearish trend. So I can see prices reacted from this area. And the most clear one now would be around there. So you just move it down every time it gets broken. So now I move the box down. And I explain all the time, I treat it as an area and a zone, not an actual level. These white lines are my actual breakout levels. So I do trade the 1 minute time frame and I do trade the 5 minute time frame mostly, but I will trade the 15 minute as well if it looks cleaner than everything else. But right now, look at it. It doesn't really look clean, so just go down to the lower time frames and find what's looking cleaner. So there's news in 15 minutes, US S&P services, PMI. I won't be surprised if price does some sketchy shit now. Absolutely booms on the news. And there's more news then at, I think this is 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock. So not much going on with this first 5 minute candle. So yeah, this first 5 minute candle's closing. So it refused to push above this EMA and close. So we are breaking with some volume, bit more. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice bit of volume, can't lie. So I would like a bit more push in this candle just so I can move to break even when it's 250, but it's not really giving for a sec. So we are pushing a bit more now. I'm liking that. We did just hit 250, so I'm moving to break even. We're going to keep pushing or what? I want to finish this candle nice and strong. Yeah, that's pushing nice. Bitch, I knew that was gonna happen. I've been realizing now recently I'm catching beautiful breaks. The breaks are beautiful. Like if I think about it, this break was absolutely lovely and it did break really nicely, and with a 25 pip stop loss or so it would have almost been a 1 to 3 and I would have been happy with that usually. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to start upping my strategy, I think, to like instead of my usual 250, I'm just gonna maybe start up into 5, take that step and just, you know, try and hit the 5 or 1,000 mark on these breaks because they are easy enough and I'm getting the breaks that I want, but then it's coming back up and that was a beautiful breakout, I'm not gonna lie. But also I've left a big rejection wick, do you know what I mean? So boom, we've come down, fucked a few people up probably, you know, and now he's on his way back up. But I'm sick and tired of these break-evens. But yeah, I should have took that when I had this. So yeah, basically I just need to up my risk a bit more. Change my settings from that 250 and grow up a little bit, be a big boy and start risking 5. And then I could even hit like 1-to-1s and 1.5s quick like this with a higher win rate and still take them 5s and 750s off the table really quick though, instead of having to wait for big candles. So I got to move to break even again because that's literally my strategy. When I'm at 250, 1-to-1, I'm moving to break even. Simple. So take 5. Do I just take 5? I believe it's going to hit these wicks at least. I believe that. So I'm sticking to 6. 632. I don't like it. Let me round it off. 6. You round it to 6. So nice round number. Give me that 6 bills. Right, fuck it. I'm aggressively trading my stop loss now. I'm taking 370 off the table. Right, so I took 370 off the table. I just aggressively trail my stop. Am I done? No. I don't know if you can see that, but 3 o'clock for me in the UK is the ISM services PMI news. So another 15 minutes is when the crazy stuff is probably going to start happening. Right, I'm back. I just needed to get a refill on the coffee and something quick to eat. Basically a Greg's fucking corned beef pasty. Anyone who lives in the UK knows Greg's corned beef pasties are lit. Only when they're hot though. Nothing's happened. Nothing has happened. Remember when I said there was news at 3? Well, I suppose something happened. I don't really care though, because I would have like I explained to people, it's high risk trading and prices just been moving like shit. Honestly, like I knew we was in this consolidation kind of thing. We were there. So this is what it was looking like. So yeah, we're just still in this nasty little range, to be honest. I'll even go to US30 and take a look. Oh, fuck me. US30's been moving beautiful. Look at this. This is why I don't trade US30, because I look at it and go, oh, structure's shit compared to NAS. And then boom. Look at this for a fucking breakout. If that ain't the cleanest breakout I've ever seen. So my lines would have been there. It broke, and look at what it did. Oh my days. I shouldn't even be looking at this because it's hurting my fucking psychology. But that's the cleanest break ever. Before he even pulled back, it was a 1-4 with a 40 pip stop loss. But I can't look at it now because it's going to do my head in. It's going to break one way or the other regardless.
Order filled.
Yep, I'm in that. That was clean enough for me. If I do lose the trade now, I'll basically just lose what I've made. And will I look for another trade? I'm not sure. Depends, because it starts to take your energy when you're like sitting there just looking for setups that ain't really there. And getting that analysis paralysis kind of thing. And trying not to overwork it and stressing yourself out. If you start feeling a bit stressed and overwhelmed, it's best to just like get off the charts and do something else and forget about it. But yeah, price has been like this now for a while. So I feel like I am definitely going to do what I said. Probably start risking more to make more quicker. And just get in and out on them breaks. Because I'm getting them clean breaks at the start. And then I hold them a bit too much trying to hit that TP. Kind of feeling like it's not enough. Them 300 and 400s. I want to hit that 5 at least. So I suppose if I was risking 5 to make a bag, I would be like 6, 7, 800 up. And feeling like that's enough. And then closing out. Because I'm getting them clean breaks, even though they're not really, really big. But this one looks like it's about to stop me out. So basically we'll lose what I made. Almost, you know, I'd be a little bit in profit still.
Order filled.
Clear that was going to happen. Very clear that was going to happen.
Order filled.
I'm adding another 5.
Order filled.
Pulling that to 250. Probably would have been a good idea to end profitable today. But you know what? Like I said, I've only lost what I won. Realistically, I let myself take 2 losses per day. So that's like a $500 loss. So really, you know, I could lose this and go on to lose another one. Will I though? I probably wouldn't, no. Just because of the energy that it takes. Yeah. This video looks like it's going to be one for the learning from the losses. Because there's got to be a point where you do call it a day. Even if I do say to myself I can lose 5 in a day. It's just stupid. Because that means I lost pretty much what I've made this week. Do you know what I mean? And it takes a toll on your like actual energy. I'm getting bad vibes from this trade. You know what I'm saying? If you can get a vibe from a trade, this one's giving me bad vibes. I'm probably ready to be done. And not chased the win. So that's what I feel like I'm a little bit doing now. Chasing a dub. Don't think about what you could be winning. Think about the shit you could be losing. Because, you know, losing's so inevitable. It's going to happen all the time. And if you need a reality check, this is a reality check for you right now. Get used to losing. Get used to having 4 or 5 fucking losing days in a row. Because that's what makes good traders. Traders that can take 5 fucking days in a row, even, you know, 2 weeks in a row, maybe you'll have a bad shit 2 whole weeks. I don't know, maybe even a whole month. I've never had that yet, but, well, I did when I was at the start, because we all did. We fucking lost every month. But say now you're profitable and then you're on top of the world. I'm a profitable trader. It's going to be like this every month. No. You might blow an account next month. You might fucking dig yourself in a hole and have to re-look at your strategy and stuff. All these things make a good trader. And losing makes a solid trader. If you can lose and still stay positive and focused. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what makes a good trader.
Order filled.
And that is it. Literally. That's it. I'm going to move to break even because I know for a fact I hit 250 profit. Yeah. I'm calling it a day. I basically lost what I made. Not all of it, but most of it. I might as well have lost all of it. So yeah, I'm calling it a day now because that's enough for me to know I'm chasing a win now. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully you can still take something from this. I'm going to post it in the learning from the losses page. And learn something from it, because this is still important. So if I could take any lessons today from the trading session, it would be take the money off the table more, stop seeing these profits and then letting them go. Maybe risk a bit more to make quicker money. Realistically, I'm only risking 250, trying to make 750 and 5. So if I was risking 5 to make 1,000, I'd be hitting 750 to 1,000 pretty quickly just from hitting 1 to 2s. So yeah, maybe think about my strategy and my risk management a little bit. There was definitely chasing the win as well. Chasing the win, that's another thing I need to learn how to like stop doing that shit, because like I'm the first one to tell people psychology, risk management, all of that stuff's more important than actually having a strategy. So tomorrow's another day, you get me, we go again. So yeah, I should have just ended the day profitable, even though it was like 370, I think. It was still 370, 250 from 370. That's how much profit I'm left with. So not a lot, but still, tomorrow's another day and we go again. But just know when to get off the charts and call it a day, because honestly, chasing wins is probably gonna end badly. And if it doesn't end badly today, it'll end badly tomorrow and the next day. So don't get yourself in bad trading habits. Just set yourself up for success early, which means risk management and psychology. So get the fuck off the charts. That's my message to myself.